Okay, so several people were tagging me to a particular video some days back. So that was before my second visit to Lord of Lemon's house. So after the first visit, the second wife, what's the name again, Joy, started dragging me on social media. I came to their house and I started taking sides with the first wife and all of that. First of all, you should know that I'm a Christian. All right, I cannot step into a home where they have issues and I'll talk in or speak in favor of the second wife, because it's not possible. Let me tell you something. As some people say, onyo kwadobo ogwa kwadobo onyo kwadoba ya mbolo kwadoba ya bisi. Person when ready to fight, suppose not ready to die, because nobody they tell the end of a fight. You feel they say you go beat this person, but as the fight starts, it go shock you, they go bust your head. Now you go hospital, you will even big person. Person when ready to the fight, to do a stone fight, to the stone each other. People don't ready to the stone each other. In other news, they don't ready to blind, because the stone will hit your eye. All right. So when they were dragging me, I ignored this video because I do not respond. Una know me now. I know they respond to people. If I have to respond to you, then you should be wise enough to handle my response. So I really don't like to respond to people when they try to troll me or drag me or whatever. If you drag me, do it for fun, enjoy yourself. Now, I didn't take that to heart. I felt like, okay, that was, that was disrespectful. First, they know they drag senior man. I found that really disrespectful, but I spoke to Lemon and he apologized on your behalf. I saw the video and I was like, okay, let it go. I still swallow pride, paid you guys a second visit. Now, in the second visit, in fact, let me play like a sneak peek of the two videos. The first one you made when you were dragging me, and now that you are apologizing, before I move on. First of all, let's take a look at this video.
The question that was being thrown at me from Deacon Famous is something that if you want to bring settlement to the house, you should just go ahead and bring the settlement. Now you're asking questions as if you are here to interview me. Which one is how do you people do this thing? How do you know? It's me and my husband marital affair. I'm not saying you should not ask me questions because you want to settle. But the reason why you actually came to the house is because you've been seeing what is going online. Sure, you understand. So I see no reason why you should be asking me questions like, how did it happen? Did this thing blah 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 blah? I see no reason why you should be asking me that questions. And me stupidly answering saying yes, quote, incidentally. It's as if that was even the biggest mistake I've ever made in my life. Because I'm not supposed to even explain anything to you. I'm not saying you should take anybody's side. But I was expecting you to I was expecting you should come and probably the coming you are here to make settlement, but you keep throwing questions at me. And I'm married, I marry husband. I never stole anybody's husband. Because the way you are bringing me in the picture, like, why, do not. I appreciate the fact that you came, but I wasn't expecting this kind of words as if you're interviewing me.
I was overdoing something that is not right. I don't know, but I am sorry. I'm sorry, this is not me, but I am sorry. Maybe I have overreacted in one way or the other. I'm sorry. I just have to focus on my business and what matters the Lord, I'm sorry. I don't know, but I still hope you find a place deep down in your heart to forgive me, Mary, because I look forward to seeing the better Mary and David together. I look forward to seeing these happy people together. Don't hate on me, fans. This is not the kind of person I am. I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. I'm sorry.
Every issue has been settled and sorted out. And I want to say sorry to Deacon Famous for, how I spoke to you. I'm very sorry. Like, I am deeply sorry. So everyone who I have actually offended, I am sorry.
Now, you have seen the two videos here. You see, the Bible says wisdom is profitable to direct. In all that getting, get understanding. I came to your house the first time. We were unable to resolve it that first time. I came the second time. The time I told you to apologize to Mary, I sensed pride, you know, and I told you something, that you invaded their home and you stole their peace. And there was no way you could have gotten away with it if Mary was not a calm person. There are women that you enter their home, go follow their husband, play any play, or more, you will not see the light of the next day. Do you understand? So I feel like the Mary herself is even tender. So when I now said you should apologize to Mary, you were too proud to do it. But now you are apologizing. Sometimes we do the right thing with the wrong attitude. Sometimes we do the right thing at the wrong time. Now you apologize. You had, like, the atmosphere was way more conducive when I came for you to apologize or say anything you wanted to say to her. But guy, you did not. You were being proud about it. I say, okay, apologize to her. I say, okay, can we all live in peace? You say, if she does not give you trouble. That was what you said. You are giving a first wife conditions on how to live in her own house. Who is even the owner of that house? Then, on the other hand, I blame the guy for being unable to handle you people from the beginning. Like saying, don't handle una well, hold una strong. I feel like all these social media excesses will not even be out there. But everybody just they do as they like. You came into this guy. I told you these things. May not be like saying only for Facebook and they can't talk. I tell you face to face, one on one. Say you came to this guy as a staff. You were working for him, either in the capacity of a secretary or manager or PA or whatever. He was having marital issues with the wife. That was even minute, small. Then it would have been easier to resolve until you came in. In fact, those issues they had were not even issues per se. Those are small things when people just resolve, just overlook them. The main problem started after you came in. You did not just come in, you came with pregnancy. How would you even sleep with your boss? How not they do himself? Like, you travel with your boss. You are a female, your boss is a male. Not like your boss is that thing. Your boss is straight. He gets attracted to women or by women. You guys now travel. You now arrive the place. I made this analysis already. You arrive the hotel and you are told that you are supposed to be in the same room with your guy, and you did not complain. No, now you carry that thing for mind come. That, see, your ovaries were ready to receive babies before you went on that trip. You knew what you were doing from the beginning. And now you are apologizing. Now you are begging. Now you are begging. Because something you do not understand. If you snatch somebody's husband because they get marital issues, let me tell you something. The Cain, when they take flog Agatha, they don't keep him, they wait for Anna. The issues he had with the wife that opened the door for you to come in. When you marry him, you are still going to have that issues with him, and the door will still open for another woman to still come in. Any man that takes a second wife is capable of taking the 10th wife. Is capable of taking the 27th wife. Polygamy no get limit. It no get number. Who starts, don't start. It's like volcano. Once it starts, it don't start. When I saw that you had the mind to drag me, I'm like, they play. I see this one, they drag me. Me. First, to drag me, you have to be very smart. And mind you, my name is not Dixon Famous. It's Deacon Famous. Deacon. Deacon Famous. Deacon. Church Deacon. Deacon and deaconess. Church Deacon. So you are apologizing. You are saying I traveled, I flew all the way. When we started this conversation, when I was talking to Lemon, I was still in London. I came to your house the very day I returned to Nigeria. From international airport, I drove straight to your place. The day I came back from London was the same day I came to your house for the first time. Did you appreciate it then? No. Now your head correct. Where the talk say this one, that one. I don't take it for granted. Of course, apology accepted. I'm a Christian. All I do is forgive. I don't get another work. But then again, be smart in your actions. All of us will forgive you. Of course, we don't forgive you. God self don't forgive you. But there's something about nature. Nature packages your past and uses the past to form a future for you. No matter how much we say, put the past behind you, let the past be the past, let the past remain in the past. Sometimes, understand that there are laws of nature. There are laws that governs this world. Like the law of what you sow is what you reap. The law of giving and receiving. These are laws. These laws are not changed after forgiveness has taken place. You go still see, like I always say, civilization does not affect scriptures. Till tomorrow, the soul that sinners shall die. The wages of sin is death. Till tomorrow, you know they change. So when you come to apologize, just know that certain actions when you don't already do. Come on now. No second wife is safe in the hands of that man. I'm telling you the truth. Any man, no matter the man will be, any second wife is not safe. See, being a second wife, or rather being a side chick, because to me, as a Christian, there's no such thing as second wife. It's first and only wife, the rest na concubine, the rest na side chick. And having something to do with somebody's husband is like driving a government car. No matter how long you drive it, it will still not be your own. One day you go return it. The day you retire, you return it. What thing be all this many drama for? Every time drama for this internet. Myself, I don't to talk. Now you're apologizing. That I'm the only reason I'm responding to you beyond my principles as a content creator and as a person. The only reason I'm responding to you is because I came to your house and everyone, the video went out and everyone knows that I came to your house. That's the reason I'm responding to this. But then again, the deeper advice, find your way out of the house and allow that woman to be in charge of her home. That's just the truth. All this, some people are supporting this joy now. Hey, do this one. Yeah, now it's your home. You are also the wife. You are already pregnant. Let me tell you something. I don't know that might make this example. I will make a lock up. No matter, see, people are gullible in this life. Oh. The same people that were against you, edochie, now the same people where this get comment section, the supporter. Instead of you to tell her to find a man for herself, do you think you can enjoy a union that has existed or that is existing that involves a third person? You for two wives in one house. I think say polygamy na something where all these billionaires they do, all this Alhaji, this one, chief honorable doctor, professor, businessman, that one. I don't know, say young boys on they do it. Now you edochie cause these things. Honestly. It wasn't like this before. Now old men they take second wife. Those days. Nowadays they don't drag account this generation now. Now you start this thing. If not be the way man Judy waiting they do, then Lord of Lemon for telling you say polygamy is possible. Sometimes even on this, I go to look some people, I go to wonder where the school where we go. If we cannot find your education in your daily life, so which school, which education be this one way they do so? Or just they do that. I'm a graduate. Now form out. Say I'm a graduate. Man, if a person no go hear word. Now side chicks, they so confident. You know they clear, you as a side chick, you know they clear for your eyes. So now when you enter home, now problem starts. Now when you enter, problem starts. Get that popular song where you find Ibabuchi sing. Those days. Oge memero ne anine wanwole. Oge memero ne umochuku na wole. Ekwensu bata, oba are abata. If you enter any place and problem starts, ipu ekwensu. That's just the truth. That's the truth. When a man has first wife and second wife, whether you like it or not, the first wife is his prayer partner. The second wife is a prayer point. I'm telling you the truth. So no, they deceive yourself. When you are a second wife, don't be so confident that you have a man. You are sharing. With you they talk. You are a young girl. whether you are pregnant or not, you can have a new life and a more beautiful space for yourself. I mean, how many single mothers they there we still see husband we go marry them the way they did. If I will go drag now Deacon Famous. This is not me trying to drag you back or reply you or whatever. I'm just saying my mind, you know. But apologies accepted. The issues have been resolved. I just make social media get peace. Let's talk about national issues. Let's talk about Mohbad, Naramali, Samilari. Those are the important matters now. Not be to talk about the person's wife and all those ones. I beg. I gotta go find food job. I hope with this viewpoint of mine, I've been able to convince and not to confuse you. Nevertheless, joy, we are good. Alright? Be like I go visit tonight again. Because all the one where they visit, I know they chop. I know they give me food. I know they offer me drink. We just come, we just quarrel, reach the end. At the expense, okay, as I come, you now if you say you be second wife. If you are a wife material, you not go do semo, banga soup or bono soup. Any of this Nigerian food, make person chop well. From London, I come straight to now. When I did London, you know how long I did London. I was in London for almost a month. I don't even chop Nigerian food. Every day, chicken and chips and burger. As I come that day, I say, okay, I was with 2 wives day. They mean they combine, cook one soup. Man, don't say I enjoy. But no. You know, sabi cook. Now to drag famous, now you sabi. Now so they train you. Let him be that one. Anyway, God bless everyone, Jerry.